And this will be part 3. If you look, we live on a hill. And so with this being a hill, her sewage, oh, well, it's a her, used to be her, now it's a family. But they had to dig right here where this dip is. All this was dug up, and we filled it in and got it kind of level. But her pipes had busted under the ground. And that was due to, in eastern Tennessee, there's a lot of clay and rock, boulder. We are in the foothills of the mountains, and one of the boulders had shifted and shattered her sewage pipe. So we're assuming that was, what, 2 or 3 years ago. So we're assuming that that's what had happened with our pipe as well, due to we are on the hill. Things have shifted. Here you can see that the the road leaks. It just continuously leaks. Whenever we get a lot of rain, like I said, we're downhill. And then we're also uphill from there. So we're in a really wonky area. But the roads will leak because there's so much water underneath. And so even though you don't see things shifting underground, there's a lot of shifting and movement that happens underground. And that's probably why we're now having the pipe busted. And last year, actually, the neighbor who's going to let me borrow her front yard, you can see there's a pipe sticking up in her yard. They had to replace hers last year. She was very lucky. They didn't have to dig too much of her front yard up, and they got it fixed right away. So that was good. They did run a snake thingy through our clean out, and they don't hear it in the yard. It actually is heard out here somewhere in the road. So, and this is part 3 because I keep bumping the button to stop. Sorry about that. It's a new phone and I haven't videoed for like a long time. I've been very, very busy with a lot of things. Had my hands full with some things, dealing with my own health issues and mental issues and everything else. So, you know, and then of course when we moved here 6 years ago, it was very quiet and calm, peaceful, and this place was practically empty. I'll give you a quick, and this is at like almost 4 o'clock, but this place is now literally packed to the gills with people. There are hardly, I mean, even the dead ends got people living there. So, yeah, we've got, the whole trailer park is full now. And they just brought in 3 new trailers that they're going to fill here before too long as well. So we got that going for us. The good thing is we don't have too much ruckus that, you know, we can't live a peaceful life. And like I said, I do have the fence up. We do have no trespassing signs so that nobody comes in the yard. That and the wildlife. We really can't have the wildlife in the yard. We've fought the fleas and other animal critters and diseases through springs, summers, and falls that we just got to the point where we were fed up with it, and I told them, hey, whether you really like it or not, I'm putting this fence up to keep some of these critters out so then we don't have all of these problems. The big one is fleas, especially with my girls, you know. Fleas is a big problem, and I really don't like to give my animals any kind of topical because I don't believe in that stuff. I think it's toxic and poison, and my dogs are like my family, and I just rather not poison them with things like that. We did find a chewy tablet that they can have. It is still from the vet, and it does still have synthetics in it, but the girls seem to have taken to that well without having any bad reactions or allergic reactions or anything. So if and when we do get fleas or ticks, they bite the animals just like a regular flea or tick would. But there's this, whatever's in these tablets it kills that critter. So then it won't keep breeding and continue to obviously end up being an infestation. So we've got that down to a T, and we're still looking for other remedies. I do make my own homemade concoctions to spray and rub on the animals to also help with that. Just in between them taking the tablets, so I don't have to have them always taking the tablets. I don't like it. I mean, it does work, but I just don't. I mean, if I wouldn't put it in my body, why would I put it in someone else's body? Especially an animal, they react different. So that's pretty much the gist of our spring cleaning, and an update. So you guys all have an update now. And here before too long, I will go ahead and do a video and share with you the garden tower with the worm compost in it. I mean, I'm so blown away with this. Very excited. Starting to plan out all of the grow towers, the different things that we're going to be able to grow this year. And of course, you've seen the hundreds of potting plants or planting pots and buckets and stuff that I have. So we'll see how much we get to grow, and see how far we can get with supplying ourselves and the neighborhood with some lovely, healthy, organic foods to help everybody cut down on their grocery bill. So thank you for watching. Please make sure that you hit the like button so that we can keep track of how many people are liking and viewing the videos. If you are eager and excited to see how the spring and summer goes and all the cool things I'm going to be growing this year, make sure that you hit that fancy little bell somewhere down there. They call it a subscribe button. And that way you get notifications when I do put out another video, so you can see what's going on, how the progress is. And if you have any questions or concerns, comments, leave them in the comments below, and I would love to hear from you guys. Hear what you think. If you have any ideas or different things that you guys are growing or you guys want to share, I'm always open for that, and that's really exciting to see how other people are doing. So with that, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you again on the next video. Until then, ciao now.